let's say, Jay Cutler and Dennis Wolf. Victor, I do have to say, I just ran into at the Emerald Cup this week. Him and Dennis Wolf were both gust posing. And you know what, Dan? He may have moved himself into a 60-40 split on the Olympia. He says he's not going to do anything crazy, and he's certainly going to take it, day by day. But he's improving rapidly. He says, he's back training light. He says I can't give you an answer either way. If it looks like I can prepare properly, I'll do it. If it doesn't, I'm not going to put my career in jeopardy.
So at this point, any talk that Victor is out is still a bit premature.
It is, and again, this guy is, he's healing like the champ he is. He's back in the gym already. He really didn't take any time off from his upper body, and I tell you what, for anybody that saw Victor, he didn't lose any size. So, who knows? And you know what? Victor's a champ, and if he can do it safely, and that was his key phrase, if I can do it safely without putting myself in jeopardy, I do not want to re-injure myself. And his other concern was injuring his good leg, because as you all know, Dan, in your mind, it's a lot easier to just get on a leg press and think you're using both legs equally. But you know what? That could play tricks on you. So Victor's a smart guy. He'll make the right decision when the time comes.
Later in the show, you're going to have to give us some insight on what you observed in Dennis Wolf as well. Dexter Jackson, though, is our guest tonight. In fact, this will be his first appearance here on PBW in a couple of years, so we'll look forward to hearing from the Blade in just a few minutes. Then later in the show, during our Pep Talk segment, Larry is going to be chatting with the man that Dexter has been chasing. He's the #1 bodybuilder in the world. Bob, it's always my pleasure to announce Jay Cutler is here, and he's going to sit down with Larry tonight and talk about his plans for Sandow Trophy #3.
I'll tell you this, Jay is one of the busiest bodybuilders still. He said he was going to slow it down a little bit this year, but he's done anything but. His travel schedule has been crazy off the hook as usual, Dan, and he added in his camp that he's been doing. Flex Magazine had a film crew there chronicling the whole thing over the weekend at Venice as Jay was in town for the Orange County Championships, one of John Lindsay's productions. So Jay's been a busy guy, but you know what? It just seems to be the way he is. He's the champ. He's out there campaigning for himself and for the sport. Couldn't be a better representative when it comes to bodybuilding.
And he's also campaigning for, I believe, a great cause. I think he's raising some money out there for the kids over at the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He's working real hard at that, and they're raising a bunch of money. Jay's also very aware, though, that last year's Olympia was loaded with controversy. He was also in attendance at the Arnold Classic. He saw Dexter's improvements with his own eyes. And Bob, it's safe to say that Dexter has very much landed on Jay's radar.
Well, absolutely. Dexter cannot match Jay pound for pound. He's never going to be bigger than Jay, and he can't outmatch Jay. That said, what Dexter has to do is bring the best Dexter Jackson on stage, and he's got to beat Jay with a different weapon. He can't